What's up guys, TheSkillzGames here, and today I'm bringing you my third squad builder on FIFA14 Ultimate Team. And it is another BPL, and it just costs over 100k, and it does have 2 informs. So we're going to get straight into it with the Racing goal. Now he plays for Spurs and he is French, and he cost me just under 6k at 5,800. Now obviously he's never scored a goal for me, and he does make very good saves. But one thing I want to know about him is that he does parry it a lot. He never seems to catch it really unless it's going straight at him. So just keep that in mind when playing a game. So his stats, he's got 86 diving, 89 reflexes, 80 handling and 81 positioning. Now these are the stats that I think matter the most, as reflexes you need them, 86 diving obviously you need it, handling you need to catch the ball, and positioning you need to be in the right position, otherwise all the other stats are irrelevant. So he is a good keeper at saving the initial shot, but at saving the rebound or anything, he has not got a chance because he does parry it too much. I've got the chemistry style glove on him for diving, handling and positioning, just to boost his positioning and handling up, as I thought he needed it a lot. So anyway, on that note, we're going to go to the centre back, which is Gary Cahill. Now he has to be the most OP centre back on the BPL market at this current time. I don't really know where to start with him. He is absolutely amazing at defending, guys. He's scored 1 goal for me in 5. That may seem bad because he's centre back, but he is absolutely amazing, guys. I am in Division 2, so I'm not against, you know, the shit squads that you get in Division 10. So I'm not going to be scoring 10 goals with my centre backs. But I bought him for 2,900 coins. He's got 73 pace, 83 heading, 80 defense. Now he is so solid. He's 6'2", and he can just get to any ball. He always wins the defensive header. He can just launch it out the box. He can run back, and he's got shadow on him just to add a little bit of pace and his defense up. Because I thought it'd be better to have pace so he can chase down those faster players a bit easier than he would without it. So his partner is as right centre back. We have Smalling. He is English and plays for Man United, and he doesn't really get played much, I don't think, in real life. But anyway, I bought him for 1,000 coins. He's played 8 for my team and scored 1. Now that's kind of bad, but I don't really play him that much. I don't see on this team he's only played 5 like the rest of them. I think I've played him on this random team I made just to go online and, you know, get my fitness up. But anyway, he is 6'4", so even taller than Gary Cahill. He has 76 pace, 61 dribbling, I don't know why I said that, 80 defense and 75 heading. Now the overall stats, you look at them, they're okay. I mainly bought him for the coins just because I think he's totally worth the money, and he is pretty overpowered in my opinion. Now his heading isn't that great, but it does actually it proves to be more than it is in the actual game. And he's got 80 defense, which makes him always in the right position, and I love him for the amount of coins. He is absolutely worth it. And I've got basic on him just to get overall all his stats up except shot, because he hasn't got loyalty yet. But you don't really need shot in a centre back, especially because he's got 28. It's not going to make much of a difference. So as left back, we have an Arsenal player, and he's Kieran Gibbs. He is absolutely amazing. He's got shadow chemistry style. I got him for just under 3k at 2,600 coins. He's got 84 pace, 73 dribbling, 78 defense and 74 passing. Now he is literally my Jose Enrique, because last year I used to use Jose Enrique for attacking even though he was a left back, and now I do that again with Gibbs. I don't shoot that much, but I do run up the line a lot. Sorry about that, guys. I do run up the line a lot, rouletting and stuff like that up the line. It's just really effective, and he's a great player to have if you can use skill and, you know, run up the line every now and then with a decent player. So he's got shadow, so you get a little bit more pace and a little bit more defending, just because I thought if he had more pace he could, like, you know, attack more and be more efficient when attacking. So over on the right hand side we have Johnson from Liverpool, and he has also got chemistry style shadow. I kind of had this on a lot of my defenders because it does get their pace up. But anyway, I've picked him up for 2.5k, and he's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He is 6 foot, which makes him absolutely amazing on the right back position, because normally you get put against little wingers, so he can just overpower them and, you know, nick the ball off him and run up the wing. He's like another Kieran Gibbs, but on the right hand side, as he's got 85 pace, 76 dribbling, 76 defence, and 74 heading, 74 passing. He is another attacking right back. He doesn't get back too well, but he can get back. If you control him, he can run all the way back and help defend. But other than that, he does like he's kind of lazy when running back. That's the only thing that puts him down as a player. As centre defensive mid, we have Ramirez from Chelsea. Now, he is the only good centre defensive mid in the BPL, in my opinion. He costs 7,900, just under 8k. He's 5'11", and he's got a high working rate in attacking and defensive. He's got a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. He's got 88 pace, 81 dribbling, 79 passing, and 72 heading with 76 defence also. He is a really good centre mid. He plays better in centre mid in my opinion, and centre defensive mid is kind of a setback for him. But I still think he plays well in this position. He does have a shot every now and then. He has never scored for me, but he has hit the post a couple of times, especially on long shots. And this guy's long shot is pretty good, guys, so remember to test it out when you get this squad. And yeah, that's all I really want to say about him, except anchor. That gets your pace, defence, and heading up, so it just makes him a better kind of defensive player, because he can header the ball better, and he's in a better defensive position. So our first inform is Raheem Sterling from Liverpool. Now, he cost me 43,000 coins. He's scored 2 in 5 games, which is pretty good when you're in Division 2. And yeah, so he's got 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's got 91 pace, 83 dribbling, which are kind of his main attributes, if you want to call it that. And he is pretty good, guys, but I do recommend just buying his normal card, as he saves you 42,000 coins, and they are just as good in my opinion. I thought I'd get him just to spice up the squad builder a little bit and add some new players, otherwise it would be kind of a repeat of my 50k squad builder. So the chemistry style I gave him was Hunter, just because I thought he could use a bit more pace and a bit more shot. The pace I added just because I can, and he can then run even faster. And then the shot is because he needs a shot. He needs shot power, and that's his setback, and that's his weakness. So if you're going for long shots, you're probably not going to want to do it with this guy. As right mid, we do have Walcott. Now, I don't know if you know him. If you don't, just go home and cry. But he is fast, as you can tell. 96 pace. Whew. Anyway, I bought him for 5,300. He has never scored a goal for me, but he's had 2 assists, so that kind of makes up for it, I guess. And he's got 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. He's got medium attacking and medium defensive. He kind of stays in the middle of play, so you can always have that option to give him the ball. He's a really good player when he's actually in game. His stats aren't that impressive, except the pace and the dribbling look pretty good. And his shot is not the best, I'm going to say, but if you're 1-on-1, you've definitely scored. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, if you get this squad, just make sure you run up the wing with it. Don't try and do skills and stuff. Just whack it forward and run after it. That's what I've been doing. It seems to work. So I've added Hunter to him, as it gives up his pace to 99, I think, something like that. And his shot as well, just because I want a bit more shot power on him, because then I can score some longer range goals. So the second inform is actually Inform Kabai. Now, you probably all know who he is. You've probably all been against him, and you've probably raged pretty hard, as this guy's long shot is absolutely amazing. As my only goal scored of him was actually an extreme long shot, I thought I might as well just do it, because I was winning by quite a lot, and it went in. And I have hit the post a lot of times. I don't know if that will be in the clips, as I'm trying to just put goals in there, otherwise this video will be extremely long. So anyway, I'm going to get into it. He's got a 4-star weak foot, so I love that. You can just shoot with either foot and it normally goes in. 3-star skill moves, he doesn't need 4. I forgot to mention, I got him for just under 35k, so he's kind of expensive, but if you don't have the coins to get this guy, just get his normal card, as he costs around 2k or a k, so he's totally worth it. And his stats, his pace doesn't seem the best, but it doesn't seem that low. It seems more of like a 75, 80 kind of range. His dribbling is absolutely... Oh my god! What's happening? Right, anyway, Kabai's dribbling is absolutely amazing. He can dribble in and out players, and he seems to lay it off a lot to my strikers. As you can see, he's got 4 assists. That is absolutely amazing in 5 games. So his passing is extremely good. As you can see, he's at 84, and his defense, heading, and shot, they don't look too impressive, but in game they all seem to like rise up from dirt and just, you know, he just becomes such a good player. His stats don't look that good, but trust me, in game he is amazing. So as you've all guessed it, we do have two pacers up front. As we have Eto on the right hand side. I think he plays better on the right hand side in my opinion. Now he is from Chelsea and he's Cameroon and he costs 30k. I mean, he has scored 6 goals in 5 games. So to me that is actually worth it. He's worth the money, and he's got 91 pace, 86 dribbling, 81 shot, and then the rest of his stats are pretty standard. But he is amazing, guys. He is worth the money. He's not the best player in the BPL, not the best striker. He's not the best worth of money, but he is very good. He's worth 30k, I'd say, but I wouldn't take it any higher than that. So he is very good, guys. He can shoot, he can run, he can dribble. He's kind of an all-round striker, except heading. That he's kind of struggle with. That's why I have added Hawk to him, as it gets his pace up, he's shot up by a little bit, and his heading, it goes up, because he needs that little bit of a boost when trying to go for a header. He's got 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, so you can always do the Ronaldo chop in a one-on-one situation. So his partner is Sturridge, another Liverpool player. Now, if you've never had this guy on FIFA 14, you are missing out on the most OP striker in the BPL. At only 5k, he's scored the same amount as Eto, and if not better goals. He's got 90 pace, 83 dribbling, 77 shot, and 70 heading. He is 6 foot, he has 4-star skill moves like Eto, weak foot like Eto, and same amount of goals scored than Eto, except he's 25k cheaper, and he's also got Hawk as well as Eto, as I think with Hawk, his heading is absolutely superb. And this guy is so strong on the ball, he's strong at getting the ball, he's strong at everything, he can tackle, he is probably the most valued player in this team, and as you'll see in the clips, he does score some really nice goals. So that's been it for this squad builder. I'm going to leave some clips on now, so if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and comment what you want to see next, and if you really like my content, click that subscribe button, as it really helps my channel grow. But anyway, I'm kind of babbling now, so I'm going to pass you over some clips. What's up, guys? Eto 2If'S here, and I am with Tom again. Ow. Say hi, Tom. You're now my fish. Yeah, I am a fish.